Hello student, all of you are most welcome on my channel, that is Liberty Solution. In today's video, I will be discussing about chapter number 9, Biomolecules, class 11th Biology. In my previous video, I have discussed about biomacromolecules. I have discussed about protein, I have discussed about lipids, I have discussed about polysaccharide. In today's video, I will be discussing about macromolecule nucleic acids, that is RNA and DNA. If you have not subscribed my channel, that is Liberty Solution, subscribe it to get many more videos related with class 11th and class 12th biology. These videos are very useful for your school examination, board examination and NEET examination. So let us learn about macromolecule, that is nucleic acid, DNA and RNAs. So, what are nucleic acids? Nucleic acids, that is DNA and RNA, these are biomacromolecules. Nucleic acids are the heteropolymer of nucleotides. Heteropolymer, all the polymers are not same. They are different types. These units are different types. That's why they are called what? Heteropolymers. They are heteropolymers of nucleotides. Means many nucleotides are linked to form polynucleotide. This is an example of one nucleotide. In nucleotide, there are three components. One is sugar, second nitrogenous base, and P stand for phosphate. So three units are there in a nucleotide. So nucleotide is made up of phosphate, sugar, and nitrogenous base. So this is one nucleotide. This is what? Sugar. This is nitrogenous base, and this is a phosphate. So this is one nucleotide. Here, this is what? One nucleotide. This is a sugar. This is carbon number 1 of sugar, pentose sugar. Carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3, carbon number 4, carbon number 5. With carbon number 5, phosphate group is added, and with carbon number 1, nitrogenous base is added. So sugar and nitrogenous base, that is called nucleoside. This portion is called nucleoside. This portion is called sugar. This is a pentose sugar. This is nitrogenous base. And this is a phosphate. So all together, phosphate, sugar, and nitrogenous base, they form nucleotide. So what is nucleic acid? They are polynucleotides. So this is one nucleotide. This is second nucleotide. So this is third nucleotide. When many nucleotides join together, they form what? Polynucleotide. This is a 5' end, and this one is what? 3 carbon is here. That's why 3' end. So the air is what? Sugar and base. This backbone is made up of sugar and phosphate. This backbone is made up of sugar and phosphate. This is on blue background. So this is what, I hope this structure of nucleotide is clear. So DNA is what? Polynucleotide. Nucleic acid is a polynucleotide. Now nucleic acids are two types. How many types are there? Nucleic acid, there are two types. DNA and RNA. DNA stand for deoxyribonucleic acid and RNA stand for ribonucleic acid. Here, this portion is what? Different. This is ribonucleic acid. This is what? RNA. And here there is one less oxygen molecule. That's why it is called deoxyribonucleic acid. So nucleic acids are two types, DNA and RNA. Now we'll discuss secondary structure of DNA. This model was given by Watson and Crick, double helix model. There are more than a dozen forms of DNA such as A, DNA, B DNA, C DNA, D DNA, E DNA, and Z DNA, and many more are there. So dozen forms of DNA. DNA consists of two polynucleotide strands. So there are two strands. This is one strand, this is one strand, this one strand, and this is second strand. So there are two strands are there. This is second strand. Polynucleotide strand arranged anti-parallel as a double helix. They are anti-parallel. So one is what? 5 prime. One strand start from 5 prime to 3 prime direction, and that will start from 3 prime to 5 prime. So they are anti-parallel. And they are not straight, they form helix. So this helix start from 5 prime and get ended with what? 3 prime. And here it is start with 3 prime and it will get end by 5 prime. So they are what? Double helix. They are anti-parallelly arranged and they form what? Double helix. So in DNA molecules, this backbone, this strand is made up of sugar and phosphate. This strand is made up of sugar and phosphate. This backbone is made of sugar and phosphate. These are nitrogenous bases. So there are major groups are there and then there are minor groups are there. This is minor group and this is what? Major group. So in DNA, a nucleotide consists of nitrogenous base, deoxyribose, and phosphate group. In RNA, it will be what? Ribose sugar. In DNA, it will be what? Deoxyribose sugar. If we see the structure, minor group plus major group, distance between of major group and minor group is around 3.4 nanometer. Yeah, if it convert it into angstrom, it will be a 34 angstrom. The space between distance between two subsequent nitrogenous bases is 0.34 nanometer. If it is converted into angstrom, it will be 3.4 angstrom. The width means this area, it is about 2 nanometer. If it is converted into angstrom, it will become 20 nanometer. So half will be what? 10 nanometer, 10 angstrom and 10 angstrom, 1 nanometer, 1 nanometer. So these are some of the dimension of the DNA double helix. Backbone, that is a strand. This is backbone. These are strand. These are strand or backbone. This is what? Backbone. This is backbone. Backbone and backbone. This backbone, that is strand of DNA, is formed by sugar, phosphate, sugar chain. So here, sugar, phosphate, 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 sugar, sugar, phosphate, sugar. Steps are formed of nitrogenous base pair. These are steps. They are made up of nitrogenous base pairs. Nitrogen bases include adenine, guanine, thymine, and cytosine. Uracil is absent in what? DNA. Uracil is present in RNA. In double helix model of DNA, this adenine pairs with thymine. Adenine pairs with thymine by 2 hydrogen bond. So this is adenine, always pair with thymine, and there is a formation of 2 hydrogen bond. Guanine pairs cytosine. Guanine paired with cytosine, and there are what? 3 hydrogen bonds. So adenine paired with thymine, 2 hydrogen bond. Guanine pairs with cytosine, 3 hydrogen bond. Thymine pairs with adenine, 2 hydrogen bond. Cytosine pairs with guanine, there are 3 hydrogen bonds. A phosphate molecule link the 3' carbon of a sugar. This is a sugar. This is first, second, third. This is a third. So a phosphate molecule, this is a phosphate molecule. A phosphate molecule link the 3' carbon of the sugar of one nucleotide to 5 carbon of sugar of next nucleotide. So this is 3' of one carbon, and this is 5' of second sugar. So 3' and 5'. This is a phosphate. So phosphate link 3' of one sugar with 5' of next sugar. Bond between phosphate and hydroxyl. Bond between phosphate and hydroxyl group of sugar is a ester bond. As there is a one such ester bond on either side, it is called phosphodiester bond. So here there will be OH. So here phosphate. So formation of bond between phosphate and hydroxyl group, ester bond. Here there is ester bond. So one ester here, another here. So this bond is called phosphodiester bond. This bond is called phosphodiester bond. The bond between sugar and nitrogenous base is called N-glycosidic linkage. So bond which is present between this sugar, this is a what? Sugar, this is a sugar, and nitrogenous base. This bond is called what? N, means nitrogenous glycosidic linkage. This is called N, means nitrogenous glycosidic linkage. In bDNA, there are different forms of DNA: aDNA, bDNA, cDNA, DNA, eDNA, zDNA. So in the bDNA, in your syllabus, there is what? bDNA is there. In bDNA, one full turn has 10 steps, 10 base pair. So one full turn will be having what? 10 base pair. Length of one full turn is what? 34 angstrom. So length of one full turn is what? How many angstrom? 34 angstrom. Means at each step there are distances were 3.4 angstrom. At each step the strand turns 36 degrees. So it will stand at each step. This strand will develop turn how many degree? 36 degree. So for full turn, 360 for a full turn. So this is all about this nucleic acids. In next video, I will be discussing about dynamic state of living being, that is metabolism and other topics. So stay connected with us for many more videos. Thank you very much for watching this video.